Most people who open Magnific for the first time do one thing. They type a prompt, click generate, see a result, and call it a day. That is not using Magnific, that is using a toy. In section 3, I'm going to show you the difference between generating images and building a visual system. Across the next 10 lessons, you will train 4 assets that make your brand recognizable: a style that controls how images look, a character that gives your brand a face, an object that gives your brand a product, a palette that locks your colors. Trained once, referenced forever. That is the shift. Most people produce content image by image and wonder why their feed looks chaotic. You're going to produce a brand asset stack, and then every single image you make for the rest of the year inherits the same visual DNA. Let's pull up Magnific in another tab, keep the campaign workbook open. This is where the real work starts.
In this session, we're going to create your first image together. So basically, you just like sign in as we did before into FreePick, and then click on All Tools. Here under Image Family, you will see the image generator. If it is pinned or unpinned, you can always pin it so it shows on the left side menu. If you remove it from here, it is removed. If you pin it, it is back showing on the left side menu, and it's accessible from here or from all tools, or even when you want to generate something like here. FreePick is offering you some assistance. Well, what would you like to create today? Then if you click on image, you have image generator at the beginning. So regardless, wherever you are, if we minimize this to gain more working area, so this is our working area, and this is the image generator. It is the same look and feel for anything else, not only image generator, video, audio, or whatever. But our focus in this video is about the image generator and very simple interface that FreePick is providing us with, unified across our generation, so it is easy for us to memorize and get familiar with the interface. Very simple interface. This image has this control panel, and in this control panel you have the tool, which is image generator. There is templates that is accessible from here, and the model, where you choose the model you want, right? So we will keep it on auto for now. So we'll let FreePick decide which model based on our prompt. And you will see the difference later on in the next few videos, like how we choose the model, which one to choose based on which kind of a criteria. But this is where you choose the model, and this is the list of models that are available. And the models basically are the AI engines that generate. So those are the ones that are gonna generate the work. Those are the models that gonna do the heavy lifting, creating the images. And then you have a section for references where basically you can provide direction to the model. So a style, a character, and we will focus on each one of these on a separate video. So how you create a style, how you create a character. And those basically are the elements that we're going to use to create a consistent branded content. And then you have the prompt box where you really type your prompt. And then you have an assistant. So if you type a short prompt, then the AI can always improve and add some extra details to the prompt so it makes sense more to the AI model. But then you are just asking the AI to complete what you have left missing, which you don't know what the result would be, right? Anyway, so this is the available tool here. You can switch it on or off as assistant, and then you have the number of generations. So how many image we would generate? 1, 2, 4, based on the model. Some models allow you to generate 4, some models allow you only to generate 1. And then you have the aspect ratio, which is basically the ratio between the width and the height of the screen or the picture that we're going to generate. So if I want to target a wide screen, I would choose this. If I want to target a social story on Instagram or Facebook, I would choose this. If it is a social post, I would choose this. If it is portrait, I would choose this. So these are the standard kind of ratios that you can choose from. So let's just keep it as a social story for now. And then you have the unlimited generation button, on or off. So that is basically very important because we are experimenting. I can generate unlimited number of images, right, based on your subscription. So if you have, as we said before, in your subscription here, premium or premium plus, I think for me, premium plus, most of them are unlimited. So I have unlimited generation of images for most of the models. And if I turn it on or off, it's gonna choose which model allow unlimited generation because I set it on auto. And then I have the generate button here once I'm ready, if I have the prompt. So let's try and generate our first one. So I will write my first prompt here. You will see. Let's go through it. So in purpose, I made it very specific. So I'm generating a luxury perfume bottle on a dark polished wood, black and gold color palette, subtle smoke effect, low key dramatic lighting, high contrast, premium glass reflection, refined mysterious mood, ultra high resolution. So that is in purpose made really specific. Otherwise, you will just get a random perfume bottle on some whatever, like the imagination of the AI. So notice the structure. I didn't just say perfume bottle. I told the material, the color, the lighting, the mood. The more specific you are, the less chance the AI has to produce something generic. So let's generate and wait to see the result. So this is the first image got generated automatically. Free pick, choose the Nano Banana, Google Nano Banana 2, and then this is the result, which is really nice, branded. I don't want it to be branded, but I haven't told the AI anything about the brand, so it choose the brand, it like become a branded kind of auto-generated brand. Still, there is some smoke, as we mentioned. The lighting is good. A wooden um, table here, so polished wood on a dark polished wood, right? Nice. And then a smoke effect, yes. And then a low key dramatic lighting, yes. It is not really strong lighting there. So you see it, Nano Banana, that is the beauty of Google Nano Banana. It follows the prompt. And that is our first generation. I'll see you in the next video, but as an assignment for you, generate your first image, use any prompt, but follow the structure. Object, so mention the object you want to generate. An image for, the material you want to use, the colors, the lighting, and the mood. Download the image as well, keep it so we can basically work on it further later. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.